made him eat out a woman who was on her period, or they recorded the whole thing and laughed at him.
Whoa. My boy was fresh out the chain gang. Ain't no telling, he probably talking to that girl while he was in the chain gang. She probably showing him a little something. She probably told him before he came over there, my Dede little nasty. I don't care, girl. YouTube. Mark. What's poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel for all my returning subs. If you new though, I go by Done. Go ahead and do me the biggest solid, man. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. You subscribe, make sure you ring that bell. After you ring the bell, gang, make sure you hit all so you don't miss a banger. This is King Down Reacts 2. I got a main reaction channel, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in, link in the description down below. And tonight, man, a subscriber sent me this right here, bro, and they want to know how I feel about the threat. OTF Dede.
Lil Durk allegedly sending shooters to take out Quando Rondo, and now the whole crew is facing life in prison. The feds said that Durk's homie OTF Dede was involved, but most people have no idea how crazy his story really is. From beating a murder case to getting kidnapped by the ops, today we're breaking the whole thing down. OTF Dede came up around the same area as Lil Durk and reps a crew called Tay-Town. Durk is from Lamron, but according to Lil Reese, Tay-Town and Lamron are basically the same thing.
I always associated him with Lamron type shit.
Yes, he Lamron. It's like
he was born in Lamron, though, like
Lamron. Like you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The man Lamron, Tay-Town.
And Tay-Town is a part of Lamron, right?
Yeah.
Tay-Town was named after Durk's.
I ain't gonna care. I heard Tay-Town and Lamron beefing right now though. I heard like they were once like locked in for sure, but I heard they got some issues right now. But the thing about it is, I think OTF got Tay-Town and Lamron members in it. So instead of like saying Tay-Town, Lamron, they just start saying OTF, only the family. You did.
Tay-Ski got killed back in 2011, and Tay-Ski was allegedly repping Lamron before he died. Dede and Lil Durk were always tight, but while Durk was trying to make it in the rap game, Dede was neck deep in the trenches and allegedly clapped back and caught a body after Tay-Ski got killed. According to rumors, Tay-Ski got killed by some dudes in the GD set called Shields. Tay-Town and Lamron had serious beef with Shields back then, and a dude from Shields named Nino killed another Lamron affiliate named Weezy in 2014. There are a lot of bodies that were allegedly getting dropped between Shields and Lamron, but most of them were never confirmed, and some of the dudes who allegedly died in the Shields and Lamron beef were actually taken out by different sets. But in 2014, OTF Dede allegedly slid on Shields with two other BDs and killed a dude from the set named Trap.
It's my first time ever hearing of Shields. Like, I never heard of that before. There's so many neighborhoods in Chicago, bro. It's crazy. Crazy.
Dede got booked on a murder case and had to sit down for a few years, and that's when he got into it with Lil Sean from PBG. Some PBG dudes were allegedly cool with some BDs in O Block and other hoods, but PBG was also cool with some of their ops. They weren't really beefing, but something went down with Lil Sean and OTF Dede that sparked the fight behind bars. Lil Sean was tight with a rapper from PBG named Young Pappy. Young Pappy was one of the hottest up-and-coming drill rappers in Chicago at the time, and everyone thought he was going to be the next to blow up. He was known for his 2 Cups mixtapes and tracks like Killer that racked up over 50 million views. Pappy was one of the most disrespectful dudes in the city, and on the track CHIRAQ, he rapped.
But I swear, but if I was a cameraman, boy, you could not point no gun at that camera. I ain't capping. Like, you don't know when, you just don't know. That gun could have went off right there, that cameraman probably would have been out of there.
Dudes in the city, and on the track CHIRAQ, he rapped, "Be this way till they put me to rest, nigga. Either that, or till I'm under arrest, nigga. Put that gun to your mouth like it's crest, nigga. Show up to your address, that's how I address niggas." And Pappy wasn't just dissing in the booth. He really showed up to an op's crib and knocked on their front door. Eventually, it all caught up to him.
Nah, he ain't do that. He ain't do that. And live to talk about it? Oh, yeah, he was out there for sure.
Before Young Pappy had a chance to blow up and make it out of Chicago, he was tragically shot and killed. Pappy
I knew that was
coming.
coming.
Down the 4800 block of
I
North
knew that was
Denver
coming,
Ave
bro.
When 1 or 2 shooters snuck up behind him and shot Young Pappy right in the back. Pappy ended up getting killed, and that's when Lil Sean allegedly started crashing out. Rumors said that he killed a dude named Von LaFleur while he was working at a car wash. And some people think he pulled the trigger on 2 dudes from Loke City named AJ and V12. Lil Sean only got booked for one murder, but he was also listed in a police report after AJ from Loc City got killed. OTF Dede and Lil Sean were both allegedly putting major pressure on their ops, and then they got into a fight when they ran into each other inside the Cook County jail. We don't know what sparked it, but Dede and Lil Sean made it clear to the cops that they weren't going to talk about the situation. Dede held it down while he was locked up and got out on bond in 2019. But what happened next is one of the crazy situations that ever went down in Chicago. Lil Durk put up $90K for OTF Dede to come home on bond, but his homies weren't the only ones waiting for him to get out of jail. Right after Dede got out, the ops set him up and put him through something brutal. The ops held guns to Dede's head, cut off his dreads, and then made him eat out a woman who was on her period while they recorded the whole thing and laughed at him.
Whoa. My boy was fresh out the chain gang. Ain't no telling, he probably talking to that girl while he was in the chain gang. She probably showing him a little something. She probably told him before he came over that my period on. Dede little nasty. I don't care, girl. I don't care, girl. If a pig can waddle in mud, I can in blood. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but a little bloody mirror, no girl. You know what I'm saying? That's how Dede was, bro. Until old boy came in and made him do it on camera. He, hold up now. I can't do it on camera. I'm going to do it anyway, but not on camera. Then they end up cutting the man dread. That's crazy, man.
According to rumors, Dede got set up by the girl, and that's how the ops caught him lacking.
I believe that.
Dede was allegedly one of the most feared dudes in Tay-Town, and he even got the nickname The Threat because he was allegedly putting so much pressure on the ops. So when the video of him getting tortured like that went viral, it shocked the whole city.
He got his hand up, bro. Look. It's something on that finger right there. I don't know what it is. But he got his hand up. Buddy Mud told him, boy, you make one foul move. Blow!
There are a lot of different stories about what happened after Dede got kidnapped.
Oh my God, they cut all their hair out too. Lord Jesus, help him.
But none of them have been confirmed. Some people think the woman who set him up got killed after it went down, but it's not clear if Dede ever got back at the dudes who kidnapped him. Dede's ops have been clowning him over
More than likely he did.
situation ever since it happened though. Mimo 600 also took shots at Dede when they started beefing.
On stage.
He was on OTF back in the day, but Lil Durk's brother D-Thing is one who brought him to the label, and rumors said that Durk was never really tight with Mimo. There was some internal drama with Mimo and OTF, and rumors are going around that Durk wanted to kick him off the label. Mimo was also trying to get a deal with Empire Records, and he said that somebody in OTF was trying to blackball him and stop his industry deals. Having label beef is one thing, but Mimo took the disrespect to another level with Dede and clowned him for the situation where he got kidnapped. So Dede clapped back and said he was going to put hands on Mimo when he caught him. There were a lot of rumors about who got the drop on Dede, but Mimo claims it was a dude named O-Dog. Mimo was talking to Dede's homie Ken and some other dudes from Tay-Town and said that they were ducking O-Dog. Mimo clowned all of them for not sliding for Dede.
Y'all ducking O-Dog on stage. O-Dog. Buddy who raped Dede, stop acting stupid on LA. How you don't even know the nigga's name?
Mimo said Dede got raped, cuz. When he first, that ain't funny. I'm pretty sure guys go through this all the time. But when he first told me, I'm thinking like, what? Like, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't worry about the nigga. That's y'all fucked up, gang. On stage, y'all don't even know the nigga name. No, y'all ain't even looking for the nigga gang.
And then Dede clapped back and clowned Mimo for getting his chain snatched. Mimo and Dede have been sending shots at each other for a while, but Mimo's still rocking with Lil Durk. After Durk got booked by the feds, Mimo dropped the track Free Smirk and rapped, "No bragging rights, free smirk. Ain't thinking twice, shoot first. It's either jail or the dirt. Got murder on my mind, you gonna get murked." A dude from O Block named Big.
Neither one of those bars had nothing to do with the other. Niggas just rapping, cuz. It made no sense. Not at all.
Also talked about Dede getting his dreads cut off. Big Mike was tight with Dede and used to get in fights with him when they were both locked up.
Yeah, Dede, that was my homie, man. Me and Dede, we was locked up together. We just had to fight together. Dede to watch me beat. That's how to watch Dede beat.
He said he never would have let the ops treat him like they did OTF Dede. He said Dede should have known the ops weren't gonna kill him because they were recording the whole thing.
Like you ain't finna do me like that. I ain't going. It ain't happening. Y'all got to kill him. And he should have known that they weren't gonna kill him because they record everything.
See, Mike, you been in jail too long, man. They'll kill you on camera, bro, straight up. I do believe it. I believe if Dede would have made the wrong move, he was out of there. No cap. Camera or not. All you gotta do is take the phones or try to delete the footage or something like. Yeah, I don't know. But Mike said he wasn't going though. That was him. They were gonna have to kill him. That was easy.
People were calling Dede after he got his dreads cut off, but that doesn't mean he wasn't dangerous. Most of the stories about him haven't been confirmed, but Dede was allegedly putting in a ton of work. Back in 2020, Dede from Tay-Town punched FBG Cash and Lennox Mall.
Rest in peace, Cash. But why you ran when he hit him though?
Ton of work. Back in 2020, Dede from Tay-Town punched FBG Cash.
That boy hit Cash. Nah, he turned around like what's happening though? Look like
Lennox Mall.
Yo, he backing up. He ain't running. He backing up.
Then Dede and some other affiliates ran Cash out of the spot. Then
What?
in 2022,
I did not know that.
FBG Cash was shot and killed a few months after he dissed King Von and took a picture in front of his.
See, I like. Hey, y'all go to my main reaction channel. I reacted on Von's new mirror. I like this one better. I like this one better than the new one for sure.
Shot and killed a few months after he dissed King Von and took a picture in front of his mural. Nobody was ever booked for killing Cash, but rumors say that Dede was involved with the hit.
Interested about the sales. Are you sure? More than 140 years, and the Mount Sale story is still being written. Do you get that? But who wants to be a part of history? The guy?
Lil Durk dissed Cash on the track, threats to everybody, and raps. Think I'm playing? Then come and see. You gonna end up by that tree. And on the same track, Durk shouted out OTF Dede and Jam and said, he don't believe in demons till Lil Bro hop out that demon door. We put belt to ass and shoot him fast. Shoot till your fingers sore. I got Jam and Dede the same gun, like, what we need this for? Some people think Dede was Lil Durk's top shooter, cause Durk was always shouting him out on tracks like X's when he rapped. You just call Dede a rapper, he a killer.
Woo.
And on the track Backdoor, Durk said, that's a bet, I'm the voice. That mean Dede, he the threat. Don't get stretched, cause phone them tweaking off the X. Dede ended up beating his murder case.
I'm the voice, that mean Dede, he the threat.
In 2014, but he allegedly never stopped putting pressure on the ops, and now he's facing a life sentence for helping Lil Durk take out one of his biggest ops. Dede, OTF Vonnie, OTF Boogie, and two other dudes named Flocka and Brown Eyes have all been charged with killing Lil Pop while they were trying to take out Quando Rondo. According to the paperwork, Vonnie and Durk were in Miami when they found out that Quando Rondo was in LA. Vonnie and Durk flew to LA on a private jet, while Dede and the other guys flew out from Chicago. Vonnie is allegedly the one who got the guns, whips, and the hotel for the shooters to stay at. But what's
That was so stupid. That was stupid.
crazy about the situation is that Vonnie allegedly used an OTF credit card to pay for everything. Durk allegedly told Vonnie, don't book no flights under no names involved with me. But unfortunately for Lil Durk, his shooters didn't really move smart and left a whole trail of evidence for the cops to pick up on.
Crazy.
5 other members of OTF got picked up first for the murder. A day later, Durk was arrested at the airport in Miami after the FBI was tipped off that he booked 3 international flights. First to Dubai and Switzerland.
But Durk was finna get the hell on. I ain't gonna kill, bro. When I found out Durk had booked 3 flights, I was like, hey, man, this nigga must have did it, you feel?
Durk was arrested for conspiracy to commit murder for hire, and while he was locked up, he got hit with 2 more felony charges. In the new indictment, the prosecutors even claimed that Durk bragged about the hit in the song. On the track Wonderful Wayne and Jackie Boy, Durk rapped, told me they got an addy, got location, green light. Look on the news and see your son. You screaming no, no. And what makes the situation even worse is that someone in the...
But Durk, either he ain't care, bro, or he was thinking like, they can't use my lyrics against me. What's going on, gang?
is allegedly snitching on everyone. According to rumors, OTF Jam flipped on Durk after he picked up a gun charge, and he's the reason that everyone else is going down. Jam spent 12 years behind bars on an attempted murder case, but it looked like Durk was taking care of him when he finally came home. Then in 2023,
crazy, right?
Jam went back to jail on the gun charge, and that's when he allegedly flipped. Then in November 2024, rumors started flying that OTF Jam had been shot and killed. Someone posted a video of an ambulance at a crime scene where a dude kept screaming no. The video also showed a car that had bullet holes all over it. and people were saying that Jam got killed in a drive-by. It turns out the story was all capped though, and the video was actually from the murder of a New York
Bruh, the government got Jam sold up, bruh. Jam probably got like a studio apartment. He can't never leave. Cause they know if he leave, there's some guys out there waiting on him. For sure.
rapper named CJ Rilla was trying to make it in the rap game, but before he popped off, someone killed him in October 2024, and the crime scene footage was all over social media. So OTF Jam didn't get caught up in the shooting, but some people think he's got a huge target on his back now, even though there's no concrete evidence that he flipped on Durk. It's wild because Jam and Durk have been tight forever, but now
crazy thing is, if he didn't flip, don't you know somebody from OTF would have been came out like, bro, y'all know what y'all talking about, man. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Cuz solid, you know what I mean?
a lot of people think Jam is taking OTF down completely. Most of the dudes on the Lil Bob hit were OTF affiliates, but they also brought in Flocka and Brown Eyes. It's not clear why they put those two on the hit, but rumors say it's because Quando and Lil Bob might have recognized the OTF guys. Before all the beef kicked off between King Von and NBA Youngboy, Quando Rondo was cool with Durk and Von. Quando used to hang out with a bunch of OTF and O-Block dudes when he was in Chicago, so there's a good chance that he would have recognized Dede and other OTF affiliates. And right after they tried to take out Quando Rondo and kill Lil Pop instead, Durk dropped the track Threats to Everybody and rapped, "Ain't no sneaky war. Money make them killers pop outside, who you ain't seen before." Now Durk and the rest of the crew are in federal custody, and it's looking worse and worse for him.
They gon' listen to that whole album right there. Schmirk told on himself on that album, for sure.
Hey, on November 8th, the news broke that Lil Durk got hit with 2 new felonies for use of interstate facilities to commit murder for hire and 1 count of using, carrying, and discharging firearms and a machine gun. Some people also think Dede might be working with the feds against Lil Durk, but Big Mike said
I don't believe that.
and that Dede would never flip on him.
That's his brother. They like brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's his man's. Like, they homies for real. Like, ain't no.
You flipped on Von, bro. What you talking about? Even though I don't think Dede gon' snitch on Durk, but bruh, Von was your brother and you flipped on him, gang.
I never suspect no backdoor action from Dede when it comes to Durk. He love him too much, bro.
But what a lot of people didn't know is that Dede allegedly already had a case he was fighting before the Lil Pop murder indictment came down. In November 2024, news broke that Dede was allegedly named in another indictment that was for armed robbery. It hasn't been confirmed yet that Dede actually has new charges, but some people think Dede kept it a secret because he flipped on
That Louis shirt tough, though. That Louis shirt tough. I might have to go get that tomorrow. No cap.
Durk to beat it. At this point, there's a bunch of rumors flying around, and nobody on the outside really knows what's going down, though. Durk is one of the biggest rappers in the world, so any rumors about the situation are going to go viral, even if they don't have evidence behind them. But what we do know is the facts in the story are already crazy, and it's only going to get crazier when the real info comes out. So stay tapped in for updates.
I ain't gonna care. I think Durk gonna beat it. Honestly, I do. I don't know. Normally you don't beat the feds, but I think Durk gonna be good. Anyway, game, man. I ain't gonna care with y'all, bro. It's almost 12 o'clock. I know I was falling asleep, y'all. I'm tired, man. But I got a lit weekend, so I'm trying to knock out as many reactions as I can, cause I wanna holler at y'all, man. You feel me? I don't wanna leave y'all stranded the whole weekend, man. I know a lot of y'all look forward to hollering at the kids, so. Yeah, man, we working, man. We grinding, man. Make sure y'all doing the same, man. Don't leave nothing on the table. No money, no nothing. You feel me? Always work hard as hell, man, to take care of you and yours, man. And believe in your dreams. No matter your age, your size, your weight, your race. None of that matters. Your finance, none of that matter, man. Believe in your dreams. Chase your dreams. You feel me? Shout out to Schmirk, man. Free OTF. You know what I'm saying? I believe in street justice when it comes to street business. So, free OTF. But, hey. We're gonna holler at y'all on the flip side, man. We need that 1100 by the day. 2K, we on the way. Road to 10K. The 100K plat we y'all by my B-Day, which is April. I love y'all. This is King Dunn Reacts 2. Maul like but no like Maul. Well, no way. We're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Let's get it.